everyone! Welcome to SteelStacks Live and our holiday special. I'm your host, John Lunger, and if you've never seen our show before, SteelStacks Live is a new show dedicated to all of the arts and entertainment here in the Lehigh Valley and beyond. Check out our website at SteelStacksLive.org to learn all about what we're up to, see videos of our past shows, and find out when our show is normally on. Today, though, we've got our holiday special because in the Lehigh Valley, we love to celebrate. And right now, I'm in the middle of the Christmas city here in Bethlehem. And what could be more appropriate for the holidays? We've got some great things coming up, including a look into the history of Bethlehem and the first Christmas here and the first Christmas tree here in America. And then the piece de resistance, if you will, is Peeps Fest. And if you don't know what that is, a little spoiler alert for you right here. Peeps Fest is the way we welcome in the new year here in Bethlehem, and it's dedicated to those delightful confections that are made right here in the Christmas city, Peeps. Actually, before we move on, I gotta tell you, we've got some musical performances that you're not gonna wanna miss from some amazing artists doing their favorite Christmas carols. So thanks for tuning in, stick around. We're gonna have some great stuff for you here on our SteelStacks Live holiday special. Welcome to SteelStacks Live, everyone. I'm once again your host, John Lunger, and today I am joined by the wonderful Christy Jefferson and Dan Cervantes.
Cervantes.
Yes, it's true. He's an international man of mystery, but more importantly, our lead guitar player here today on SteelStacks Live. So before we get to the music, I want to ask you a couple really hard-hitting, poignant Christmas questions.
Wait, I thought you said they were going to be gentle softballs.
I lied. I did. I'm sorry, but it has to be done.
I'm suddenly nervous.
It's
I'm
okay.
sweating.
All right, so first question. You can have a Christmas tree this year.
Oh my God, my brain is frozen.
You don't know?
Oh my God.
All right, well okay. Let's take a step back. When you do, are you an artificial Christmas tree person or are you an actual live Christmas tree kind of person?
It depends whose house I'm at.
Your house.
My home. We do a real Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Not to be remiss, same question for you, Dan. Artificial, live?
Live.
Hands down. No hesitation there. No hesitation. The international man of mystery and lead guitar player was right on it. I like that. All right, so I'm going to get out of the way. You're going to play a couple tunes.
Yep.
And thank you so much.
Great. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas, it's certain. And when that blue heartache starts hurting, will you be doing alright with your Christmas of white? But I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. And when that blue heartache starts hurting, will you be doing alright with your Christmas of white? But I'll have a blue, blue Christmas.
I am standing in the heart of the Christmas city here in Bethlehem, in the colonial industrial quarter. Now, one of the great things about living in Bethlehem, and the Lehigh Valley in general, is Christmas time here in the Christmas City. And we thought we'd turn the clocks back a little bit with Countess Benigna von Zinzendorf and Sister Joannetta Etwine, who are here to tell us a little bit about Bethlehem's first Christmas and all of the great historical things that are happening here in the Christmas City during the holiday season. So, Countess, I wanted to ask a little bit about the very first Christmas here in Bethlehem. It was Christmas Eve, 1741, when Count Zinzendorf christened Bethlehem the Christmas City. And in fact, he christened it Bethlehem. Right?
That is correct. John, right up the hill, as you look towards what is now the Hotel Bethlehem, is where that first house stood many years ago. And in that house where there were animals on one side, there were people that gathered, these first settlers of Bethlehem on the other side.
Wow.
And within that time, in the Christmas Eve of 1741, my father, the Count Nicholas von Zinzendorf, was inspired by this particular hymn he had just learned called Jesus Call Thou Me.
Okay.
Second verse of the hymn is, not Jerusalem, lowly Bethlehem, 'twas that gave us Christ to save us, not Jerusalem. And so it was from this verse that he decided to christen the city Bethlehem.
That's
on that Christmas
fantastic.
Eve.
I've actually always wondered how Bethlehem got its name. That's a
correct.
great story. Sister Etwine, there are amazing things happening in present time here in the Christmas City.
Absolutely. When visitors come to Bethlehem, they can stop at our visitor center and take walking tours to learn about the early history of our community, take carriage rides, take Bethlehem by night tours,
Wow.
and get on a bus and learn about the history. But in 1747, on Christmas morning, the children in Bethlehem experienced the very first Christmas tree in all of America.
Are you kidding?
I'm absolutely
The single very first Christmas tree in our
American
nation.
Yes.
I did not know
And
that. That is fantastic.
We have a replica, not the original, but we have a replica of that very first Christmas tree.
Really?
Yes. So I would like to invite everyone to come to the Gemein House and see the replica of the very first Christmas tree.
It's amazing how much history is actually, condensed into such a small area. It's right in our backyards, and it's such a great time. I mean, what could possibly be better than Christmas in Bethlehem? I mean, it's a no-brainer. We're gonna take a short break here on SteelStacks Live, but we'll have more of our holiday special here in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Abbey Hill presents our holiday concert series. November 27th, Only Human. Tyler Grady with Wailing Waters. And Jim Steger with Jasper Springs. December 4th, Friars Point Band. Connie Ettinger and the top 3 finalists from the Lehigh Valley Acoustic Music Awards. 2 holiday concerts, 2 Saturday nights at the Abbey Hill Theater in Easton. Tickets are $15 at the door and at abbeyhilltheater.com.